Hello, friends. This is Monica with the Body Electric Supplement. It is here that we supercharge our lives. I have I hope, some helpful tips today on how to use some FSA money for your holiday needs. Now, I hear on the news sometimes that people are having a hard time with, the expenses of certain products. And I totally understand if there's ways for you to learn how to use, I guess, a little bit more of your money, stretching it out. This might be a way for you. Now, I just happen to have a day job where I do have health insurance, and they give me the option of having an FSA account. And that just means flexible savings account for medical needs. There's also HSA. I'm assuming it's health, the H, savings account. So this is where I guess, it was an effort for people in the United States to have money squared away just in case you had a medical emergency. Um, Americans still have to pay for ambulances and, stuff like that, co-pays. But if you didn't have to use that money this year, you can use it at the end of the year. Only because most insurance companies will take your money, quite honestly, if you don't use it. There are some companies that will let you roll over a certain amount, but for the most part, it is a use it up or you will lose this money kind of thing. So, yeah, so I've ended up declaring this a FSA Christmas. And because I didn't have to use any of that money because I practice wellness, and that's preventative from anything else. I don't do a lot of the habits and behaviors that a lot of typical Americans do. And because of that, my health is pretty okay. Now, one of the things I do still suffer from is allergies. So I would be looking for things that would help me for my breathing and, clearing up inflammation out of my eyes and nose, like that. So something like, you know, this kind of stuff would be ideal for me. Uh, there's if you also see here, I am on Amazon, so Amazon would probably be your best bet to, have like a wide range of different things. As you can even see here, if you have a debit card that is an FSA card, you might as well just put it into your Amazon account there, and you'd have it already and set to go. Most people already have it, but I'm just, reminding you that this is an option for gifts, especially for people who you normally would give gifts to, say like your mail person or your teacher. I'm a teacher. So, as a teacher, I would definitely be grateful to have certain things as a gift from families and parents and things like that. Um, I would, I'm wanting to show you here though, are some things that I, typical things, but then there's some things that may be a little bit more surprising. Like, okay, we got allergy stuff, but unless the person actually knows you have allergies, you want to stay away from those kind of things. So there is, things like skincare, lotions, even light therapy devices, which I was kind of shocked, but at the same time, I was like, okay, that would be definitely something to invest in or to give as a gift, because those things can be kind of pricey, kind of expensive. So that's something to look into. Um, Again, more home medical devices that most people would use at home. Um, I'm a big fan of humidifiers and things like that. Massage therapy, and yeah, a lot of massage machines and devices are also fall under this list, but I would say just be careful. I'm going to click on the massage and physical therapy thing. Be careful that you notice um, exactly what is how it's listed on Amazon. And all of these products right now, you would be looking for the FSA or the HSA eligible labeling. Just in case, you want to make sure you don't want to end up purchasing something like, for example, a lot of these are lower end, but I've already looked through this a few times. There are some things that are kind of pricey, like I think I saw a massage chair of all things that was almost $1,000. So the thing is this: if you submit a claim or a reimbursement for certain items, you really need to make sure with your insurance company before you just go off buying these things. Because if they don't accept it, you will have to buy it and you will lose the money that you had because the insurance will take it. So I would just, definitely just be careful about what you are purchasing. And even if it is where your budget is kind of tight this year and you're like, oh no, I don't want to, I, having a hard time having a gift for that mailman or mail lady, um, I would, you know, maybe make a purchase of something, I don't know. I'm a practical person. So things like hydration, like they need that if they're delivering things all the time. Um, to put in their water bottles, ice packs, machine guns. There's some like as you can see here, they're kind of a little more expensive, but then there's some that are like $20. Neck supports, things like that. You'd be surprised. Thermocare, like those kind of things. Like if you are really having a tight budget this year, um, you can buy these things, and it's up to you how you use them or give them as gifts. So yeah, I would say really, really look into this. I know I'm going to be purchasing something for family members from this, and some of the higher end things too. Like I'm looking at something like this. However, this not quite what I'm looking for, but I would purchase something like that for a family member. Then again, you've got pain pulses. Again, that would be a great gift for somebody in your life. Machine guns. I remember, or massage guns. Sorry, that they were popular a couple of years ago as a gift or for sale in general. Now there they are. They're available. So yeah, there's so many things. Give the gift of health and wellness, right? And a lot of interesting things that you can just stock up on. Like again, if if I had chronic pain, I would definitely beef up on these types of things and these types of things, you know. And it's a great time to experiment with new modalities. Like I know a lot of people tend to be like, oh, I don't want to try new things because of the price. If you have money on that account and you see something in labeled as FSA approved or eligible, who's to say might as well try it? Like for example, a gua sha device. Like I mean, I've heard of it being used for pain relief, but most times people are using it for cosmetic type things. But yeah, so you've got a muscle scraper. Like try something like that. You don't always have to have pills, you know? Then there's other braces. Then there's even electronic devices. There's some that are like not even that much money, right? So I would say try it out. You never know. I do want to show you before I go maybe a few things that I maybe will be purchasing. Um, Not necessarily this device. I'm going to click into it though. It's light therapy. If you wanted something more handheld, that would be pretty cool. and I'll put it in the description of this video. But yeah, it is approved as a medical device. And it's great for healing your skin. Also, I think, don't quote me, on lightening your mood in general. Light therapy. So what I really want you to see, as you can see, there's different other products, but um, I plan on purchasing uh, this device. Let me click into it. This one I'll be purchasing for myself. Now, if I was looking for a gift for somebody else who might be curious about light therapy, I'd probably get the other handheld device, and then there's yet another one. There's tons of them, as you can see. But really, what I want you to make sure you're paying attention to, if you are, again, looking to save money or just to use your money a little more wisely, make sure you see the FSA symbol. Okay. You can also there is a store, fsastore.com, if you're really, really like, because right now, this device is eligible. I know because I went to the other website. Okay. But if you're just like, I really want to just do this through Amazon, it's faster, more reliable, that kind of thing, I would just go ahead and, do it through Amazon. And I'm also buying conscious, minority owned business. So I hope that's true. Um, so yeah, so I'm being a conscious buyer this year, really making sure my money goes further. So again, light therapy, like that looks interesting also. Like actually that looks even better than the other thing. And it's cheaper. So yeah, I fully support light therapy um, as a modality for pain relief and healing. Yeah. Again, make sure you see that it is FSA approved. So here, I don't necessarily see it here. Again, I would probably end up going to that fsastore.com and make sure I saw it there. But yeah, but this is, if you're interested in just sticking with Amazon and you have Prime and you can get it fast. So yeah, so right in front of the holidays, right? Give the gift of health and wellness. Try out something new. If you have that money available to you, now's a great time to do that. A great time. So with that, be well and take care.